Hi, everybody. Just want to kind of talk to you guys real quick and give you a little bit of encouragement right now. I know with everything going on, it's easy to get caught up on this coronavirus and, you know, being in California. If you are in California watching this, stuck inside your house, it's easy to get caught up and get bored. But I want to encourage you with something other than that stuff. I want to go to the gospel real quick, and I just want to read out of John chapter 19, verse 30. When Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. I think oftentimes as Christians, we think going to church is enough. We think that, being a good person is what pleases God. And we forget that it was finished at the cross. Christ did it all. Lots of times we take that verse and we keep it going. We say, "It is finished." Yeah, but I need to do this now. I need to pray more. I need to worship harder. I need to give more. I need to stop doing this. I need to start doing that. And then God will be happy with me. And we forget the message of the gospel. That the gospel is all we need. That Christ came, he died, and he resurrected for us. By believing in that, that's what saves a person. The Bible also says in Galatians chapter 2, it says this in 17, in 16. "Yet we know that a person is not justified by works of the law, but through faith in Jesus Christ. So we also have believed in Christ Jesus, in order to be justified by faith in Christ and not by works of the law. Because by works of the law, no one will be justified." So I just want to encourage you real quick. Stop struggling. Stop striving to please God. You can't do it. Let me tell you what pleases God. Jesus was asked by man, "Lord, what can I do to do the works of the Father?" And Jesus replied, "Believe on the one in whom he sent." So I'm asking you right now, are you just believing today? Yeah, that doesn't mean we sit still and we sit on our hands and we just kind of wait for God to move type thing. It's a real reality in our lives that God already has moved. And we can step into a purpose today. And we can walk without condemnation, without guilt, without the pain that comes from knowing that God is against us. But no, his word says he is for us. Therefore, who can be against us? If our own conscience condemns us, God is greater than our conscience. If anyone has sins, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. And so you see, we, the church, those who have Christ in faith, we don't need to keep doing things to think that we're going to please God. It was finished at the cross. And so right now, everybody, this is your time to rest. Take advantage of this time to rest. Sit at your house, get in your word, sit down with your families, do things, start resting in the Lord. But once this whole coronavirus is done, keep resting. Because his word says, "Come to me, all you who labor and heavy laden, I will give you rest." That's from the peace of God, and that comes by only through his gospel. So believe in him, encourage yourself in him, stir your faith up in him, and get in his word and understand that it's not about you. It's about what Jesus did 2,000 years ago on Calvary. See you later.